I finally found a shoe that I like better than the Kyrie 7, and it's the Kyrie 5 Low. Let's get into this. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in to the Run Stretch Tech YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you found the video useful. So today we're doing a performance review on the Nike Kyrie Low 5. So we know what this shoe is about. We know it's about quickness. We know it's about the first step. We know it's about speed. We know it's about being shifty. We know it's about all those great things about Kyrie Irving's game. So right out of the gate, as I shift side to side and I come to sudden stops, I notice how light the shoe feels. Now I'm starting to add my jump shot into the repertoire to really feel how the elevation feels on the jump shot. So it feels great. So now I'm just throwing up some long bomb threes to really test that out. I know that's a part of a lot of you guys' games as well, shooting those long threes. So we wanted to add that in there as well. So now as we act like we're going through a double team, switching hands in the air, something you'll see Kyrie doing. It feels great going up and coming down as I land on the surface. So now we're just kind of playing a little bit, adding a little bit of crossover in there to really test out the stability of the shoe. So as we add the spin move in there, you can see the shoe is eating up the surface. So a little high post movement here. You'll see Kyrie doing this sometime, doing a little bit of trickery there, getting to his spot, getting his shot off. So same thing here, faking to one side to spin the other way. Same thing on the other side. Well, now just look at the shoe. Look how it moves where I move. All right. So another spin move there, a little step back just to get my shot off there. So same thing to the other side, little trickery there with the ball. All right, so now we're doing a little bit of hezzy pull up there after kind of changing speeds to really test the shoe out there. Now I'm just doing my thing, just adding a little bit of dribble drills in there because we got to keep those handles sharp. All right, so let's get into the rest of the video. All right, so it's time to tally up the scores from this shoe right out of the bat. Although this is a low cut shoe, ankle support 10 out of 10 is what I'm going to give it. Now with this particular shoe compared to the Kyrie Infinities, this shoe feels more free. My ankle feels more free. My foot feels more free. I feel like I can have more fun in this shoe compared to some of the other Kyrie shoes. Now, the traction on this shoe, just like all of the other Kyrie shoes, 10 out of 10. You can hear the squeaking a little bit more with this shoe, but the traction is top of the line, just like any other Kyrie shoe. The weight of the shoe is light. These type of shoes are made for shifty people. If you want to maximize on your first quick step, if you want to really add your spin moves in there and really get down and dirty as you're playing, if you want that low to the ground feel, like you're really absorbing the surface, this shoe is going to be great for you. All right, so 10 out of 10 there. Comfort of the shoe, one of the most comfortable Kyrie shoes. Again, when we think about the Kyrie Infinity 8 shoes, that shoe had a little more of a snug feel, but with the Kyrie 5 Lows, this shoe, again, you feel a lot more free. It's a lot more comfortable to me over the Kyrie Infinity shoes. So that's not being a hater or anything like that. Stability of the shoe, just like any other Kyrie shoe, it's lightweight, it's dynamic, and it moves where you go. I mean, think about how Kyrie plays. He's a very shifty player. He's moves laterally. He's side to side. He's up and down. He's in and out. He's doing all these amazing moves, and this shoe really, really mimics his game. All right. Now, a lot of you are going to want to know if this shoe fits true to size. And yes, with the Kyrie 8s, I kind of felt like I probably would have needed to go a size up to a 10.5. But with this shoe, again, I wear a 10, so we're good there. 10 out of 10. Ventilation was the only thing for me where I had to mark it down, just because my job is to find out what's wrong with these shoes, and ventilation was the only thing I could come up with. So 9 out of 10 there. I did find that my foot sweat just a little bit, but it's not really a big deal compared to some of the more recent shoes I've worn. This shoe had a little bit of sweat on my foot, so 9 out of 10 there. Durability of the shoe, obviously this shoe is going to last. The sole it is made out of pretty quality material. You know, the mesh is going to last a long time as well, especially if you're going to be using these shoes indoors. And I also think this is a great outdoor shoe too. Even the way the traction is made, I don't see the traction really wearing down anytime soon. So this shoe is one of the best bangs for your buck, guys. And also to address some of you on the last video about the 10 out of 10 on the Lucas. Listen, guys, my job is to find something wrong with the shoe. As I just said, I wasn't able to find anything wrong with it. Although it's not my favorite shoe, I can't be a hater. It's a good basketball shoe. Just like this shoe here, I think it may replace the Kyrie 7s, guys. So this Kyrie Low 5 may be top of the line for me because of how I like to play. There were other shoes that I gave 10 out of 10 too, like the LaMelo Balls, the Puma MBO 0.1s. I gave that a 10 out of 10 too, because I couldn't hate on the shoe. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. Also, again, I say this from time to time, but you guys got to remember, I was born in 1985. So the first pair of shoes that I played basketball in were flats, like Chuck Taylors, you know, some of the old Filas, some of the really, really old shoes, some of the older Jordans, like the ones that his foot was bleeding in. So when I think about shoes the way they used to be versus how they are now, I put all of those things into perspective when I'm thinking about, you know, scoring these basketball shoes, because I know kind of where they started and where they are now. So that's what I got for you guys today. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Till next time, I'm signing out. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, so we need your help. Peace out.